what I'm seeing out there with customers is, it's not pain-free.
Yeah.
They've been working, they've been making stuff happen, they've been getting stuff launched, getting it live, getting it going,
Right.
getting people onto the platforms, getting them using the platforms, and now there's a little bit of, and we need to catch up.
Right.
There's a little bit of, we really meant to get round to security, and we really meant to get round to visibility,
Right.
and maybe we weren't quite as up to date as we could have been. And the documentation is, we have documentation, but we're not entirely sure it's complete.
Right.
So what I'm seeing is there is a bit of a dearth of visibility.
Right.
There are people going, well, this is what we think it should look like,
Right.
but I can't speak for what's happened in the last couple of weeks because the developers have not been sitting on their hands.
Right.
So we have people going, there are new APIs, there are changes to APIs.
Right.
We're not sure there are any deprecated ones,
Right.
but we're not sure we can see them all.
Right.
And it's that type of pitfall that we're seeing people have trouble with
Yeah.
before they get to the point with wanting to secure the APIs that they do have.
Yeah.
So now we've moved into a place where there are a lot of APIs,
Right.
and where the impact of those APIs is calibrated in real money, real dollars.
Yeah.
They're starting to go, well, this is a risk. This is something I have to do something about.
Right.
But they're not entirely sure where to start with that.
Yeah. So as if all that complexity was not enough, there's one more part, architectures, right? So up until 2000, everything was open API. And there were some standards that were coming up, but then they were not widely used. But now if you look at it today, you have SOAP architecture, you have RESTful architecture, you have GraphQL, you have Open API still, right? And so it's just not about having a visibility of all your APIs and what are they doing, but also the ability to manage all these different kinds of architectures of APIs and still have the visibility, security, control of all of them. And that's the part where that adds on to the complexity of APIs, right, and API security.